Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre, talking to you today about the Oneill Gooru 3.2 summer wetsuit for 2013. The Gooru then hasn't changed a lot since last year. Last year we stocked two types of the Gooru. You had the 2.3 and the 3.2. The 3.2 is probably the warmer wetsuit basically. It's got the smooth skin lining and it's got a bit of thermal lining inside. You can get the 2.3. I'm not sure if they're doing it this year, but you can get the 2.3, which doesn't have the smooth skin panel and it's kind of more stripped down for performance and flexibility. Okay. The Gooru then is always a really good selling suit. It has been for years and years, this suit, the Gooru. It's been changed around quite a lot, but this year it seems to have stuck pretty much the same. Basically the principle about the Gooru is loads of flexibility without breaking the bank. So between 100 and 200 pounds, I think about 150 quid, and you get a 100% ultralight wetsuit with the Zenzip system and some thermal lining. So it's a winner basically every year, and that's the reason why. So when we say ultralight, basically the neoprene itself is 3.2, so it's 3mm of neoprene on the lower body where you need a bit more thickness and warmth, and 2mm on the upper body where you need a bit more flex. Okay, so it's 3.2. The seams on the wetsuit are glued and line stitched, which basically means that the two pieces of neoprene are butted up together, sewn halfway through on the outside, and then the inside they're glued just to seal the wetsuit, stop any water coming through, and keeps you warmer, it's more comfortable against your skin, and it has more flexibility. So it's essential in a sort of good quality wetsuit to have those seams to keep you in the water for longer. The wetsuit material, so the actual neoprene with the suit, is the key selling point. Okay, most wetsuits around this sort of value, you get a mixture of lower grade neoprene, and then you get the ultra stretch stuff in the upper body where you need more flex. So it's a mixture of two grades of neoprene. But with this suit, you get ultra flex the whole way through. So it's super stretchy from top right the way through to the bottom. So put it on the suit, the whole way through basically. Loads of flexibility. Really soft to the touch, really flexible, stick to your body, it moves with your body better, keep you warmer because it sticks to your body better and has more air in it, so it insulates you better. So it's basically great quality neoprene, and it will feel really fantastic in the water. Further down on the knee, you get the standard sort of Duraflex knee pads, which is a standard material basically to make the knee pads nice and robust. They don't wear through, stops the suit sort of dying too early, especially great if you're learning. You also get a Velcro strap on here as well, so you can buy separate ankle straps. Great for kiteboarding and windsurfing, that kind of stuff, where you get big flush throughs up your leg. So nice little sort of touch that Oneill have included there, just to sort of cover all water sports, not just surfing. Okay, you do get a bit of smooth skin panel around the back of the kidneys here, just to keep your kidneys warm, keep the wind off your kidneys as well, and just basically promotes a bit of warmth in the suit. Minimal panels, so there's basically not too many panels, so less seams and less restriction throughout the suit. And the entry system then is a Zenzip system, just to let you know. They do have a glide skin collar as well, which is a smooth piece of neoprene on the inside of the collar. It's two pieces of neoprene which move independently, so the inside piece sticks to your neck and it stops any sort of rash or rub against your neck. Okay, on the Zenzip system then, we open it up. The actual back of the wetsuit is inside, and then the piece of neoprene, which they call the Zenzip system, is sewn over the top. So that goes up and over the top, basically, and means that any water that does come in through the zip, or through your collar, is met with this back panel. Okay, this back panel goes up and over the head. The piece of neoprene sits under the wetsuit, so any water that comes in through the zip hits this back panel, and is put up through the drain hole at the bottom there. And it's the same with any water that flushes through your neck. It's met with this piece of neoprene, guided out the back of the suit, and it keeps you drier, keeps you warmer, and keeps you in the water for longer. It's a blackout zip, so the zip is specially treated to stop any water coming through the teeth. Any water that does come through again is going to be met with this back panel. The zip itself is a PK zip, so it's a very high quality zip that won't corrode with salt water and will last a long time. Okay. One of the other features worth mentioning, if I sort of delve inside the suit, again, that you don't get with too many other suits around this sort of price point. That's what we call thermal lining. And basically what that is a piece of polychrome material which has thermal insulating properties. It's very quick drying as well and non-absorbent. Primarily its job is to keep you warm. It's called the Ultra Flex Firewall. It's very flexy as well, so a huge amount of movement. But basically this thermal material, when heat leaves your body, it's usually kept inside the wetsuit by the wetsuit material, so the neoprene. But that's not as effective as this material. This Ultra Flex Firewall is really effective at retaining heat inside the core of the wetsuit. So rather than losing your sort of body heat through the neoprene, which does happen gradually, it's kept in longer by this sort of thermal material. And that's around your organs where you lose, obviously you want to stay nice and warm. And you get that around your kidneys as well, which will keep your blood warm, which in turn keeps your body warm. So really important. So on the seams, everything as well, you get these sort of like critical taping just to give the suit a longer shelf life. But essentially that's pretty much everything going on inside the Oneill Gooru. It's a fantastic mid-range wetsuit, always really popular because it's extremely lightweight, really flexible, really comfortable and warm. So not much, you can't really ask much more from a wetsuit of that price.